and it's the start of a new trip. I've got a bit of cold as well, but we've got to crack on. You can't stop here while I'm just getting over the cold. Them germy kids, you know, Jack gave me a cold. Well, this was the plan. I've been home since Sunday. It is now, what day is it now? It is Friday. So I got home Sunday, went up to Canada, got rid of a load up there, and me and Jack went and picked the bar up yesterday. Magnum have given me a whole brand new. The other bar where the powder coating was coming off, there were scratches and all sorts of shit. Let's just nip round here and show you. As you can see, that's still in the back of the truck, not on the truck, because, let me show you. Let me have a look. All these scratches here. Maybe I'm being a bit anal or something like that, but it shouldn't be doing that on powder coating. Not when it costs about 800 bucks to get this powder coated. It shouldn't be doing that. Really shouldn't. There's quite a few little scratches here and there. It's only from brush and tumbleweeds and stuff like that. That's all it can be from. Because I haven't been jumping on it or anything like that, you know, just to... So anyway, they've given me full brackets, they've given me the full Monty, but as you can see, it's still back in the truck. The reason why we haven't changed it was, I was all in about to change it, me and Jack, then Mum came home, Steph came home and said, no, quick, you've got to put this on, you've got to put the roof tent on. So look, we got the bloody roof tent. We're going to do quite a bit of camping this year again, like we did last year, but I was sick of sleeping on the bloody floor with air mattresses. So we've got one of these. These all need tidying up and stuff like that, but it needs fastening on the top and stuff like that. I got that off Craigslist. Craigslist, things like that, people only use them a couple of times. It saved us over $1,000 looking on Craigslist. It's like brand new, it really is. It's only been used a couple of times. And it was down North Seattle, so it was pretty easy to go and get. Steph nipped down there and got it. So we'll be doing some of that. A few more bits we've got to do. What else is there? There's an awning and different other stuff to go on as well, because it's just the bed, it opens up. Nice mattress, easy job. So anyway, going to Pennsylvania. They strip, that's right over the other side, straight across basically, about 3,000 miles, Philadelphia. Not my idea, I don't love that one much. I've got to get out. I was going to go up to Canada, that's where the load is. I was going to go just put that on and then hightail it back down here and have a night at home, but the weather's coming in. Yeah, April, and we're still getting forecast of 7 inches of snow it's going to fall. Oh God, I'll be able to breathe in a couple of days, or speak maybe. It's going to be 7 inches of snow up on Snoqualmie tonight and stuff like that, so I'm going to have to shoot it straight out there and not hang about to get across the mountains as you do. So that's the start of the trip, up to Canada now, and off we go. First stop, Bevo, where we picked the flowers up, because the last load was the cages that I said about. Here we go. Put 25 bucks there, and I'm going to get the cages. Easy job. Easy as that. I'll just give it a quick sweep out, and then we're good for the next load. Remember, what's that? Remember, get the reef for the next load I'm loading is a load of frozen. So I'll put the fridge on straight away. It's only like a 30-minute drive, but the quicker you put it on, the more it's going to bring the temperature down. A lot of the places won't load you unless the temperature's right down on the reefer. So as soon as you get this swept out, click it on, find us whatever, and away we go. So here we are, coming up to the border to throat. That was nice, wasn't it? Anyway, I can speak on this. Border to get back into the United States of America. Look there, it says. But here's an unwritten rule. As you come up to the border, you must stop before you get to the dude's window and turn your fridge off, turn the reefer off. They don't like to hear that thing noisy, rattling away. But it doesn't say anywhere, don't turn it off, but woe be sat tied if you pull up to that border, don't turn that fridge off. Oh my God, they are gonna give you some shit, they really are. But like I say, it doesn't say anywhere that you can't do it. You can't rock up there, but we just have to. strange things. It's like going onto a port, any ports anywhere throughout the world. You're meant to know exactly where everything goes and everything goes on. And another one, when you pull up to the little dude's kiosk here, you must not put your handbrake on, your parking brake. Oh no sirree, they don't like to hear the tissy tiss. No, that's not their thing. And you've got to go very slow here, because if you go too fast and he can't read your number plate, license plate, he's going to have a bit as well. It's a funny going on. Pretty cool actually. Now I've been coming through there for a while. Obviously you get to know different people and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. He let me off without paying this time, because you've got to pay a land border crossing. $17 or something like that. You pay so much for the truck. And so it's really weird. You never pay that when you're flying anywhere, but when you come across on a border crossing, you've got to pay for the privilege of crossing over the border. Don't ask me why. You don't do it when you're flying. Why you do it there, it's beyond me. But that's what it is. Anyway, every now and then, if the right one's on, it just like, don't say you heard that here. We get it back anyway, but you know, it's quite nice, isn't it, that? And here we are in Sumas, where the old yard used to be. It's like a ghost town now. There's all the restrictions at the border, with only essential workers still going back. Well, it's not just essential workers there. Anybody can go backwards and forwards now, but they've got over the full vaccines and stuff like that. And a lot of people are against it over this side and over the other side. They don't want to be blackmailed into basically having to get the injection. So that's why the border is so damn quiet here. And it's sad really, because a lot of businesses have obviously are struggling, because they're in the passing trade like they used to be. Look at the price of fuel, good God! There's Bob's Burger and Grill, best burgers in America, by far. And this old Mac and Jack. All in pink she made, mate. There we go, rest of that is history. We're just moving on swiftly now. Steph doesn't like me singing that song. There's the garage, we'll stop here. We'll some colour there. We'll fuel up, get everything fueled up, and then hit the road. Only another 3,000 miles to go. Bloody Pennsylvania, eh? That things to go there. Get the fridge filled up. There's border control. A lot of border control around here. Here's a little bit of Vernon advice. Take it or leave it. If you don't like it, bollocks to you. When coming into a garage like this, it's a little bit tight. I always like to get straightened up. You can just pull in, and I could have just pulled in and then fueled up at a funny angle, but I always feel as though I might forget on the way out and not check my trailer or something. It's just a thing I do. Get myself straightened up so I'm good for on the way out, you know what I mean? And no shunting about or anything like that. Happy days. You know what I mean? Like I say, take it or leave it. If you don't want to take my advice, I am. Great thing about loading in Canada or up there is I can nip home for my dinner, which is always nice, isn't it? Here we are at home. I've got the trailer on, so I can't we won't pull onto the drive, but we can't get on the drive. Yes, I'm stopping here, people. Carry on walking. Nothing to see here. Move on. There you go. There you go. Look, stops. No, we're not giving people lifts. Not today. Oh, Mum's made something yummy. She didn't know I was coming home. Looks like she's burnt something though, because the windows are open. Oh dear. I'm just coming. I'm just in Idaho now. Quarter Lane, or something I think it is. Right at the very top peak of Idaho that leads up into. If you go any further that way, tap in the window. North rather. That's up into Canada. And And this is a beautiful lake. I definitely want to explore this lake sometime. This isn't too far from home. It's a huge, huge lake. I was just on the weight scale, having on this rest area of the scale there coming to Idaho, and it was starting to snow down there. I thought, bloody hell, I better hightail it out of there ASAP, because if it's snowing down the bottom of the mountain, it's damn sure going to be that was a porcupine. It was going to be snowing on the top of the mountain. Snoqualmie was shitty last night coming through. It was just would have been long before the chain law come up. I don't know if I did a video or not. I can't remember. I don't think I did. Oh, he's going a little slow, isn't he? Mr. Scenic Drive. Oh, you got the wrong day. It's Saturday. Places to be, people to see, gotta get on. Yeah, this is a lovely bit. This takes me up to 4th of July and then into Montana. I'm only a little bit into Idaho. It's a little corner at the top, like I say. And then we head up at Montana, top of Yellowstone, and over we go, the mountains. So I've got these two, like I said, 4th and 4th of July and Lookout Pass. Get over those. That should be alright, to be fair. The feather forecast? It's a feather forecast. It's not like snowing feathers. A weather forecast is saying it's pretty good. But I was just, the way the weather's been at the moment is all over the show. I see they've got shitloads of snow in Scotland and Germany, and my friend in Sweden had got a load as well. It's like, wow, this should be all finishing, and we're forecast a load from back home as well. Stuff might be digging out. It's a pretty lake, isn't it? A little bit more snow coming down here. Speed limit's starting to get up now. We're up at 65 mile an hour. Getting to Montana and we got 70s. Just raised their speed limits there, which is nice of them. Well, last year sometime. Look how pretty that is, There'll be some big spondooly houses, those. And the start of the climb as we get round this corner. 4th of July isn't too bad. I've never changed up over this one. I have a Lookout. A couple of times actually. The next one. I was just thinking of I've actually had it pretty easy this year with the weather. I've only really had to wear my big hat, my big woolly one that covers me lug oils. I've only worn that once to fuel up. Otherwise, it's been down at minus 14, minus 15. I think that's the coldest I've seen. And that was only going over the mountain pass up there at Soldier Summit. Over in Idaho. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Outside of Salt Lake City there. Heading over to one of those mobs. So, that was only for a little bit. Whereas last year I was travelling across here and I saw temperatures drop to like minus 24 and things like that. And you were like that for a couple of days or so. It was in the minuses basically all the time from start to finish. It didn't thaw out or anything. Negatives, minuses, whichever way you want to look at it. Beautiful little mountain passes. It was sunny until now. As you can see, it's looking a bit dark on the top. But we'll see when we get up there. So the weather is, we're at the bottom of Lookout Pass now. This is Wallace. Me, Steph and Jack stayed in the hotel there with Wallace in once. That's a good hotel, reasonable prices, that one. It's got a steam room, sauna, hot tub, all the trimmings, all the job, and you can walk into town from there. A little bit of a walk, 10 minutes, so not too bad. Worth a visit. Wallace, definitely put it on the list. I'm too low down, can't see you. There we go. It's a little bit of a cowboy western town sort of thing. Some nice little bars, restaurants, and larky going on there. definitely worth a little wander around there. A lot of brick buildings, as well as your wooden theatre one there and what have you, the original theatre and stuff like that. Very pretty, plenty of history. Bound to have been a few shootouts in the streets there. By the way, the cowboys' guns were extremely inaccurate. So when you see on the westerns, they walk away from each other, turn around and shoot each other. I think it was very rare actually somebody hit somebody. I think half the time they'd be better off throwing the gun at them. This is back in the early days. I think Swift and Weston? Who the hell is Swift and Weston? They must make new guns now. Smith and Weston. Got a little bit better as the years went on. Who's he got parked down there? That looks interesting. I don't know about that parking place. And a little bit for... Oh God, there's coming some more bloody rapids. As we get a little bit further on here, this is worth a look as well. There's a pretty little waterfall featurey thing before you start climbing up the mountain. It's in winter, it's with the pressure coming through and all the rivers side there that you just saw, that's all frozen up. And then there's like a spout hole, this orange tube that sticks out, and all the pressure pushes the water up it and pushes it out up the top, which causes this beautiful ice feature thing. Really, really pretty. It's definitely worth a look. And we're at mile marker 63-ish, something like that. Maybe it's a little bit further on from here. These roads have taken a terrible hammering. Where is it? Come on then, man. Tell me I'm a liar and it's not here. Is it this one? Could be this one. No. Blue sky, that's what we want. God damn, voice would come back soon. You're all wishing it would. This time of year as well, watch out, especially there's been a lot of rain. Well, any time of year when there's lots of rain and you're coming through mountain passes and things like that. A little bit of venom advice, take it or leave it. If you don't want to take it, bugger off to you. Mountain slides are real. They do happen. You'll see a lot. You see all the rocks down here. We've had quite a lot of rain just lately. They do go out into the road. They're going to cause you a shitload of damage if you run over them. One of them, the tyre's going to give before the rock. You know what I mean? A rock doesn't have any insurance either, so you're going to be paying out of pocket. Just keep a lookout because you know there's a good odds you aren't going to come across one, but there is a time you may come across one. You know what I mean? It's like an animal running out and stuff like that. You're going to miss it more than you're going to hit it, luckily. I ain't going over that. That's too rough for me. Yeah, when they do come down, they tend to come down pretty harsh. Like, you don't want to be involved with that. Your worst parts are if you come across a mountain and it's been logged. When it hasn't been logged, they tend to hold the mountain together better. Obviously all the roots and stuff like that, but once you've had one logged and it's not holding it all together, that's when they do start coming down. Good job it's not very busy, isn't it? No, it must be a wee bit further up. Anyway, it's somewhere on this road. Water spouty feature thing, worth a look. I don't think that's the official name of it. Go up that road, there's a way in it. Here we go, it's exit 66. 66. It is, it's there. There. Elmire's Fountain. That's it. Not that good now because it's not freezing and blowing through, but anyway. Anyway, that's all. There you go. And the sun's coming up. And the road's getting worse. Better off going in the field. They're in the field. sun's out. That's all. Doesn't it make it so much better? Seriously, even after what have I been here, 5 years, I don't know, I've lost track. Still coming through this route, never going to get bored of it. Never ever going to get bored of this. Montana is something else, it really is. Super pretty. It makes me, I'm really getting excited now for this summer. This summer's adventure. Stephanie's got she's planning the map and the route out already, and we're doing, like I said before, we're going to do the camping with the new Jeep which she's got. So we're going to get out there, and there's loads and loads of trails in America. It's absolutely amazing for trail driving and stuff like that. So I'm so getting excited and warming up with the weather. It's going to be bloody good, that's for sure. There's a little rest area. I'm just going to stop in right up here where I haven't stopped in for quite a while. And obviously all winter I've been heading south down through Texas and going that way. Look at that. Look at it. It's like a picture postcard, isn't it? I get paid to do this shit. Sometimes I feel bad, like I should be paying John Hancock. Maybe not. Maybe we won't go that far. I won't even suggest that. It's a hell yeah. Working holiday. Working holidays out. Anchor trucking. Care of, sorry. Anchor trucking. I'm just going to have to tell my buddy behind me that I'm just bloody busy in here. Hey there, driver. I'm going to be stopping in this little rest area here. I'll catch you again another day, another way. He's gone.
What was that, driver?
I say I pulled in this rest area here. I'm going to catch you again another day. I'm just going to have a little break in here and have a little walk round. This is the rest area I was telling you about. It's extremely pretty down there.
Hey, how was the mountain pass between here and Washington? Did you come that way?
Oh, you're going the other way. It's somebody else. Yeah, you're all right over 4th of July and look out. They're good. If you're going as far as Snoqualmie, keep watching the app. The weather's not looking too good on the top there.
Yeah, I'm stopping at Ocella. But I'm going to Snoqualmie, so all the other passes were great. I appreciate the break. You look good that way, just win.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much. You have a good trip now. Like I say, you watch that Snoqualmie. It is coming in bad. It won't be long before you're slinging chains on there, I can imagine. The forecast isn't looking good for you either. Sorry to say.
Alright, take care. Lord bless.
So this is the rest area I was telling you about. This is absolutely beautiful. There's a little shack down there. It's been there quite a while. Looks like some backpackers camped out down there. In there, they can see his pack outside. Absolutely beautiful little beach and stuff like this. This is an amazing rest area. I'm not telling you where it is because I don't want anybody to come here. Bollocks, find your own nice little pretty places. This time of year. It's only little poop. It's all right. It's not big bear poo. Just keep a lookout for bear. This time of year as well, the grizzlies are coming out of hibernization. Don't forget, they're going to be grumpy and hungry. Don't be on the food chain. I keep telling people, you know, you want to be at the top of the food chain, not at the bottom of the food chain. They will normally eat berries and leave you alone and stuff like that, but they are opportunities. And if they are a bit hungry and grumpy, they will eat you. They'll eat you. A guy only just got eaten not so long back over where you get the milkshakes from, where I've showed you the Huckleberry milkshake. Grizzly came down and ate him. 1,000+ grizzlies in Montana, in here, this area, all the way up to Canada, hanging out there. They wake up in spring, they come out, they want to eat. They've been sleeping for a while, stinking and what have you in the little caves or wherever, and hanging out. They need something to eat, bless them. Normally you're going to be all right, you know. It's only a very freak time that they will eat a person or something like that. It's normally when people are trying to intervene and have a look because they're around. There's the backpacker. They're got the young with them, and people will try and get photos with the young and think, oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Let's have a photo with that cuddly little young bear or something. Mr. Big Bear comes along and eats you. By the way, that little cuddly bear that you think is really nice, that's about as cuddly as a good Tibetan sheepdog, and you won't want to go and cuddle one of them, that's for sure. They're evil little bastards, stinky little thing. Stay away, they're lovely from a distance. Take your photo, get away, don't go near it. Seriously, it's like something off a film set. It doesn't look real, I think, sometimes when I look round at the mountains. I hadn't photoshopped it really, I am here. Beautiful, isn't it? And there's your fishing access down there, that'll take you right down to the river. I haven't been down that way, I've been for the walk down this part of a yonder. The train runs along the back of there. Can you see the track? You're going to see it in a minute. Toot, toot. Can hear it rumbling. There she is. Freight train. In a minute. There she blows. Slow going through these mountains. They're a beast, aren't they? Like, imagine the weight. That's something colossal. I did work it out once. It was absolutely ridiculous. Should think each one of them carriages was weighing probably in a, I don't know, 60 ton empty. Will it be 50 ton? No, 40 ton I think I looked at. 40 ton empty just for the carriage. Before you start putting all your poop on it. Or whatever you're going to put in it, coal and shit and stuff. And you get them bad boys a mile long. A mile long at 40 ton each carriage, plus the trains, because you usually get a couple in the middle and then a couple maybe at the end giving it a shove to help it up the hill. That's a lot of weight, isn't it? That's an awful lot of weight. As we have come over the Rockies, a little bit of the Rockies here. Amazing rock formation. This is the Continental Divide. I have a little parking spot where I like to hang out. Stop for a cup of tea sometimes, a little bit further down. Right on the Continental Divide that is. And the weather doesn't know what it's doing. It wants to make its bloody mind up. Stay away. Luckily, it's only just in the mountains, any little bit of elevation. Usual malarkey. Stevens Pass now has got chain lower up. That's the other one to get over the really pretty one. Back home. I didn't think it was to be long. Snoqualmie will probably be very shortly as well. Still choking here. But we're soldiering on. Voices, I don't know if it's getting better or worse, me boy. Oh, God. Can't stay still. Don't earn any money doing that, do we? Just crack on. Keep taking the medicine. Here we go, down the other side. Unfortunate for that. And then look at that, looked as though he'd run out of water. He didn't have any water in his radiator. Can heat him up a little coming over here. Hoping we're going to get a big bar off the Jakes, but no. I want to go, I keep saying that, I want to go for a hike here. There's the old railway line runs just to the left there. Which is so pretty when you come out of this mountain. My God, this is something. Yeah, that snow's still clearing. I don't do dates anymore. I'm not doing dates because sick of people saying, well, you're so far behind, what have you been doing? We do have another life, as well as putting videos up and stuff like that. I've explained, you know, Steph is in full-time college, university now, and juggling the family as well. It's very difficult for her to get things up all the time. And I talk too much and put too long of contents on the video, so we have a backlog of stuff that I've done from way back. So we're just trying to catch up a little bit. We're nearly there anyway, so maybe I should stop talking as much, apparently. Well, we tried that, eh? That's never going to be awkward for me, isn't it? This is where the rollover was the other day. You see the mark there, actually. I was coming back through. I was here, yeah, I was here. Slung it right across the road, locked it right up. It happens. This bang area right now. Boom! Continental Divide, right there. And there's a little nice rest area where I go for a little walkabout. Just there on the sea right. This is definitely mountain lion and bear country, this. Look at that beautiful sunshine we're chasing, eh? Hey, look at that. Let's have some of that. Yeah, so we're not doing dates anymore, but I did give away what time of year it was earlier on the video, so work it out. I will do day, but not dates. Looks like somebody's had a little go at the ramp. 2,238 miles to go till the end of the earth. Excellent, lovely baby. Look at them rocks. Pretty cool, eh? But it's only this narrow bit, like I've explained before. This rocket goes right up into Canada, all the way down to California. Right down the way. It's a long old way. Aptly named the Rockies, eh? Thought about that one difficult and long, didn't they? Hey, a lot of rocks here. What should we call it? Aha! Let's call it the Rockies. But there's a lot of rocks further down as well, so there it is, look at that for a picturesque view. Boom, out the mountain. And the road goes way up yonder forever. Beautiful bit of road. Train chasing, and what better place than in? Oh, I think Plod's chasing me as well. Oh no, it's not. Somebody with a roof rack on. I thought I was chasing train and Plod was chasing me, but no, it's a roof rack. And look at these beautiful little mountain pass causeway thing. Oh hell, look at that. There was a gidgy climb in the mountain last time I come through here. Last week. It was up yonder, up there. We got down all right. Silly boy. Sure, there's some stairs on the other side. No, that must be fun actually. I've never done that rock climbing, mountain climbing, sorry. I've done little bits as kids and what have you and stuff like that, but nothing. Maybe we should try that this year. New adventure. Oh, we ain't going to be able to look down there. No tuning. No tuning. need a train horn. I so need a train horn in my life. Train horns are needed. Bear encounter. Grizzly 319 exit on the Interstate 90. Definitely 100% worth a visit. It's not that expensive. I don't think it was that expensive. We went last year with the lad, and that really, I would recommend that to anybody. I'll be probably going again. You've got resident bears there that have been saved from cruelty and shit like that, or in bear traps and all sorts of malarkey. Go spend a couple of hours there, listen to the guy, make sure you just don't go in and just look at the grizzly and clear off and what have you. Because they're not all out at let them out into the arena, well, not the arena, into the like play area at separate times, because grizzlies and bears don't like each other. They're grumpy like hamsters, they're miserable motherfuckers. They like don't get on basically, do they? So how they get round to mating is beyond me. But anyway, listen to the guy, really good, explains lots about them and all the ins and outs and different stuff that you thought if you knew everything about bears, you'll know some more by the time you leave there. He's very knowledgeable people they are. Yeah, we spent quite a while there and saw the big grizzly, and then they've got a few other different ones and stuff like that. I think they've got a couple of brown bears as well. Black bear. Black bear's the little one, but they can still go for about 6 foot something. But that grizzly, oh man, and it wasn't fully grown last year either, and they are just humongous. Definitely want to see one in the wild rather than you see one in captivity rather than in the wild, because that would be scary biscuits. Of all of a sudden one of those popped its head up next to your tent or something like that, you'd be like, what the holy hell. Yeah, go there. 319 exit on the Interstate 90. Can't miss it. Get to it from both sides. I'd just like to say why I'm coming down this beautiful little bit here. Please watch the videos on your TV at home. Get it plugged into the TV. We record on 1080, so that eats loads of my memory on my card. It costs me a fortune to buy new cards to fit it all on, because it takes that much. I do it on 1080 for one, rather than you watch it on your phone. If everybody just watches it on the phone, I may as well go down to 780, 720, whatever it is, or even lower, because it won't make any difference to people watching on there. But the quality seriously is brilliant when you look at it on your big TV or something like that. The colours and everything, you don't get the full benefit of the beauty of what this is like on your phone. So get it plugged into TV, have a look. So if the missus come out on holiday, think, look at this grand place that Yorkshire dude told us about. Look at it. Really, this will look beautiful. I could go up to the bigger pixel thing, but then it's using hideous amounts. I get no memory space at all then, and it takes forever to upload as well, and it eats into all our download at home and stuff. So don't forget as well, subscribe, boop, 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 at the top. Press the subscribe. Give me a bloody thumbs up as well. People still aren't giving thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Jesus, the amount of people who watch it will go to the effort of putting it all up. At least you can press is that boop little thumb. It's not rocket science, it's not difficult. Plus subscribe. Please remember to subscribe. And then we can carry on watching more of this beautiful landscape and my disgusting voice. And I can maybe afford some cough medicine. Not far now anyway, another 2.5 hours or something like that, 2 hours 30. I've got I'm gonna make it onto the Crow reservation. It's gonna just be a wee bit before. I don't want to get onto the reservation when there's nowhere to park anyway. I don't want to park to go there anyway all night. Morning, here we are on Custer's Battleground. There's the reservation. That up there. Actually, I'm not sure whether 100% whether this up here is the actual battleground or the burial. No, that's the burial ground. I think the actual battle is about 20 mile west of here. Yeah, about 20 mile west, I think, something like that. When you come through the reservations, don't go flying through, 6 the speed limit. It's usually dogs running about and horses and shit and all sorts of. Nearly ran a horse over here, cow, drunk people, and dogs. And this can be at any time of day or night. See, the weather is not giving up. We've still got a fresh little bit of snow last night and a hard frost. But hopefully the storm is still chasing behind me. It's behind me, chasing after me basically. So we've got to hightail it out, get as far on as we can because it's due to come through Montana tonight rather. Coming up the way, and what have you. There's another big storm coming in. Some bloody weather. It'll be what it'll be. Hopefully I'll keep ahead of it. Yeah, this is what is this Crow Reservation. This one, which this is the 212, US 212, which cuts out the 90. I always come this way. You've seen it on the other videos. It's a lovely little trail. Cheyenne, what do you call them? Tribe. That's where we're just living in the leaving in the Crow Reservation, which I'm just coming out of right now, just to get over this river it is. This is a wee village I stop in quite regular. And I have never been in that restaurant bar thingy. I've been in that one. But yes, cool place. A lot of locals, I've got to know them over the years. I've been coming in here, the little bar are going. There was one further up the town, but that bloody thing burnt down, poor thing. It's really sad actually. The other bar, nice guy, ex-military, ex-navy, who used to own it. It'd been built, the guy who built it went way back. I don't know, early 18 or something like that. He, the man who built it built 3 other bars. One here, one over in Spearfish, and one somewhere else. I forget where they say now. Might have been Rapid City or something. Yeah, this is just off the road. As you come up the 212 and you come across, you go through Lame Deer, which is home of the, what's it called? Dull Knife, Chief Dull Knife College. Which I always feel sorry for poor Chief Dull Knife. You'd think somebody had got his knife and brightened it up a bit, wouldn't you? Put a little bit of a ribbon on it or something like that. Chief Dull Knife. Fancy going through life being known as that. Oh, here comes Dully. Oh well. So yeah, there's the bar on the left with pool hall and stuff like that. It's nothing. We just park on the side of the road. Nobody ever bothers you. All cool. I always park a little bit further up because the fridge is running, rattling away. You don't want that too near the houses and stuff like that. And then you got a little restaurant that I've never been in. Yeah, that was the bar on the left there. And it got burnt down. Sad. So sad. Actually, it's not there. There's nothing there, rather. It's not that one at the end. It's just gone. Totally gone. So out we come. Then we'll end up in Brodders, which is the next village, which is a cool village as well. Worth a stop. So here we're coming down into Brodders now. They call this the Wavy City. I don't know why they call it Wavy City. I don't notice anybody waving at me much through it. There's your cafe in the morning, breakfast, open really late as well for afternoon meals and stuff like that. You'll get a cracking breakfast in there if you do come across on holidays or something like that and you're from out of state and you're not used to the carry on with the American way of breakfast. Be prepared for a Spanish Inquisition. You will be asked multiple questions on how you would like your eggs done. You never realised eggs could be done so many different ways. And also then we'll move on to the bread, the sourdough, the bread, the wheat, the dry, oh my God, there's an array. At first you'll just look there, it's like being caught in the headlights. It's like, what the hell is going on here? And it's like, you'll get used to it. Anyway, so you get them to slow down and explain which parts of bread, and they look at you like, do you mean you don't know which kind of bread that is or whatever it is? Just take a guess and gamble. You can work from your mistakes and tick each one off as you don't like it. Sourdough, leave that one alone. Anyway, so right, we come down into the village town. Park on the left-hand side, park on the right-hand side for trucks. They're absolute truck-friendly, this place. Park on the other side of them traffic lights over there. I've never stayed in that hotel, but I think that would be cool to stay there one night. Look at that. This is a big hunting town, cowboy town. We're off the reservation now. We're into cowboy country. Yeah, so not many of you Native Americans in here, mate. Just all you big cowboys, cattlemen, your ranchers and stuff like that. Hard place to live in winter. Gets very, very cold over here. Really cold. Lovely people in the convenience store. Really, just all super friendly town. If you go left there at the traffic lights, there's a little bar on the left-hand side. That's really good for meal of the day. Good prices and everything. Brilliant. You get all the local hunters in there and stuff. There's a lot of hunting going on over here. Really is. You've got your mountain lion, you've got your bear, you've got you'll have elk. The deer, obviously, pronghorn, whatever you want to call them, go under several different names. Pronghorn, what's the other one? I forget now what it is. Them bouncing great lumps of, look like a sack with legs, actually, basically. That tend to have no road control at all when they get into the road. They just bounce about like crazy things. Then you've got another sportsman's bar up here. I've never been to this bar or restaurant, so I don't know what the hell that's about. That's only usually open so many days of the week, different days. Taxidermy on the left-hand side. So when you get your kill your hill and you bring it down here, you can get them to stuff the bad boy in there and take it on your way as you do. Remember, eat the meat. If you aren't willing to eat what you kill, don't kill it. You can eat bear, by the way. I've never tried it yet, but I will be trying it sometime. Well, that's it. Lots of wild horses on here. They don't kill the wild horses. I don't get the no hunting of wild horses, or they don't eat horse in America, which I find really bizarre because they seem to want to eat anything else that moves, basically. And horse doesn't seem top of the list. How weird. There you go. Let's see if we get a flyby on the scale. Oh, Mr. Man's going in. Have we got a... Are we good? Are we not? Come on, beepy beep. Let's hear the beep. Yes! Drive by! I need to go. Oh, it's over. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna carry on. I was gonna... Is that... What's that? Is that closed or Cloden? Clowen. That's sort of weird, isn't it? That's like an open closed thing. What's all that about? I think they are closed actually. Yeah, because there's no cars there. Why is he? Oh, these are the toilets and what have you. So I'm going to stop here. I don't think I've... Yes, I have been inside this one. Inside most of it. I think you flag up when you first come over here. And they tend to, new driver, new name comes up on the computer. I used to get stopped every time, so I go on first name terms with basically everybody on the scales from here right the way across. Across, that would I. Check out the cool stretched Peterbilt. I didn't know how I felt at first when I used to see these stretched ones, but now I'm quite liking them. It must be an awful pig though. I struggle with the length I've got as it is. So, yeah. But with that extra bit like that, that must be really awkward. Still like them Western stars. Here we are in the Lobes, and it's Ducha time. Fuel up, we're running on vapors, and then hit the big old long old straight. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. That is nice, isn't it? Look at his fancy, new, polished, pretty bull bar. Look at that. Look at that. That is nice, isn't it? Do you like that one? I like that one. He's got that polished up, hasn't he? How does he keep it that bloody clean? I love that bar when they're nice and low to the ground like that. Yeah, I like that. Does look nice. Doing the backy up bit. Yeah, the next bit is the long old big straight for 300 plus miles, flat to the mat. We're going to miss that curve. Yeah, we missed that curve. Check me out, look at this, eh? In one, Starlarker. It was a big enough hole though, to be fair. I think it would have been a bit silly if I'd have missed. I do like that. I like that colour scheme, I like everything about it. That looks so pretty, that. Should we stop going on about just being a bit weird now, innit? Oh, bloody hell, it's another one of them looking scary looking things. In the Dakotas again, South Dakota here. I've got about 100 miles before I say start heading south. I'm going directly east at the moment. It's just basically like this for when you get away from Rapid City. It's flat to the mat all the way across, and for about 400 miles or so. You go past a few little villages, but nothing much. It's and over a river and a little bit of a hill, and apart from that, well, there's about 2 little hills. They're not even hills really. Nothing you should blink and you'd miss them. You know you're going fast and making some good time when you're catching up with a bull hauler in front of you. Or he's saving fuel and knows the fuel prices are high, which hasn't been too bad because up to now the wind's been pretty good. So it's getting really windy now though, so I'm going to have to ease back a bit, I think. I haven't really hit any wind because coming across here you can hit some terrible wind and it'll knock the fuel right back. I'm still we're still on 6.9 to the gallon, and you know that I have pushed it over here. I need to get a bit of time back. Basically, I need to press on because I still haven't got my delivery time until tomorrow. So I'm planning on. I really want to be there on Tuesday night because it's a 24-hour place. I've googled it. I haven't been there before. They might. Shit, we're going straight into this bitch. Oh man, that doesn't look good. That looks quite scary, biscuits, doesn't it? I'm gonna right across the path. Got a rest area here, I think. You know what? I'm just gonna pull in here and sort some things out. Have a look on the internet and see what's going on here. I decided we're gonna go for it. Me and the duck had a little meeting and said, yeah, let's crack on. Let's run wings and get in there. Which ain't too bad. It's just going to be a storm, I think, for 100 miles or something like that. As long as it keeps the gust just one continuous gust like at the moment, it's alright. It's when it's doing that silly gusty shit, when it gets really rocky. It just looks a lot worse than it is, I think. It's been a whatted it. It's only a bit wet. We're in it now. That's ice rain coming up now. Ready? Going in it. Really? April, man. Come on, where's the other side? Let's get out. At least the wind's dropped a bit, so we haven't got both to contend with. Come on, we'll get out here. It's going to go quiet and then it's going to get rocky again. Come on, thanks. Settling, that's one thing, isn't it?
you won't want to be out there on a motorbike with a piss pot on, would you? Bloody hell, that's it then, you lug oils. Jesus. Imagine that pinging off your ears. Any forward motion is better than no motion. Keep it going. Inside's getting swallowed up a bit, aren't we? Can't see if I'm leaving any tracks. No. Oh, and we've got more. Rams. What do you get out? He must have X-ray because I can't see the car. It looks better through the camera. There we go. Always tell yourself it isn't going to carry on forever like that. Keep telling yourself. Even though I have driven across here 300 goddamn miles before a couple of years ago on sheet ice and shit. That's like 30, 40 mile an hour. Now that was a slow journey, I'll tell you. Rubber +2 centigrade, so you know it's not super breezy. Come to America, drive the road, they said. It'll be fun, they said. You get a bonnet in front, they said. That bit was effective. Winters last for 5 months, nobody said. You'll have to sling change, you know, nobody said. Well, you know, these little bits got missed out. Oh, it'll be beautiful. You'll go to Florida. You'll go to the beach. They said that bit. That bit was right. Oh, the